In December 1999, she suddenly appeared in my house. In the evening, my dad called me downstairs, but when I was about to go down, he was standing at the end of the stairs and reached out his hand to stop me. His eyes looked something nervous, and I felt that something was wrong. "You have to keep in mind what I'm saying now," my dad said. "You're going to see someone in our house. Just focus on me. Don't be as conscious of her as you can." I almost burst into laughter. I was 12 years old and I took the situation as a joke from him. However, he continued talking before I could answer. "She's going to whisper something and she's going to do everything to follow you or get your attention. It's going to be really hard to ignore. But son, you must never mix words with her for any reason. If you pretend she doesn't exist, she'll leave here. Will you do that?" Countless questions passed through my head, but I answered my dad, "Okay," since I was scared at the time. "Okay, it's time for dinner. Let's go downstairs. What I told you about her made her stronger, but this is the only way I have. I just wanted to avoid you running into her by accident. Trust me. Now focus." I followed him downstairs slowly, focusing only on him, heading to the kitchen as he said. The downstairs had a cool atmosphere, as if the temperature had dropped sharply, and smelled sour. A raccoon once died in the wall of my house, and it smelled so bad that it kept going inside for a while. My dad and I sat at the table at the same time. My sister was sitting across from me, looking down at the empty plate in front of her, and my mom was taking food out of the oven, and I could see the signs of crying around her eyes. Well, I tried to concentrate on my family, but then I noticed something gray-skinned with black hair standing at the corner of the room. The atmosphere of the kitchen was subdued, and there was no laughter or warmth that could be seen in our kitchen as usual. My sister grabbed my knee under the table and whispered, "Do you see her too?" I nodded quietly. "Be quiet," my dad said threateningly. Then the woman approached with a soggy sound of footsteps, and I could smell a terrible stench from her. She walked slowly toward the table and stopped right behind my sister. Then she stood close to my sister and put her dried, skinny hand on her shoulders. My sister crouched down and looked at me, and I lowered my head hurriedly. Mom forced herself to act as if